Once we had finished our production and everything was done, we decided to show our piece to various members of kind of different audiences, like different age groups and different genders, to see how they would respond to our piece and whether or not the target audience we had chosen had actually been effective, whether they would actually go and see the film, whether they enjoyed the film, whether the effects that we intended, like the thrilling and the shocking horror, had actually had an impact on them. So we decided to interview some people, and I did mine through video, and I interviewed people and recorded their audio voice. So first of all, we did a few of the older audience, kind of 45 and upwards, and generally their response was more they wouldn't go and see the film necessarily, but they understood what we were trying to do with the film, like the techniques we were using. Like the eerie kind of bones and the setting was scary. They understood it, but they wouldn't necessarily be interested in going to see it as a film, which is what we assumed when we set out and planned the film. Everyone that we interviewed that was younger, kind of 16 to 24, who was our intended target audience, both male and female, all of their reviews on it were absolutely marvellous. They agreed they'd go and see it in the cinemas. They'd buy it on DVD. Like they definitely were shocked by the horror. That the ending scared some of the girls we interviewed, and the boys liked it as well. And each of kind of the younger audience understood what we were trying to convey to them with our thriller, and understood that we were incorporating the kind of horror genre into our thriller piece as well, which obviously was really, really good, because that's what we set out to, we intended to do. It's what we set out to do, was to attract this young audience, generally kind of boys as well, because the girls we interviewed some of them said how they were a little bit scared, and how they wouldn't maybe necessarily go and enjoy the film, but they would see it. Whereas the boys were just like, yes, this is great, this is scary, it's got blood and gore in it, let's go and see it. So that's what we intended to do, we did, so we're very pleased with the audience response that we received.